This is part B of blog post 16, my final reflection. What I have learned in EDM 310 was how to effectively blog. Learned that I had to work on my writing if I wanted to pass the class. I learned how to do alt and title modifiers. I learned how to do Google Docs and the Google Hangout. I also learned what Discovery Ed and Acuria were, and I learned what project-based learning was. What I feel that I did not learn in EDM 310 well was how to effectively create a project-based learning lesson plan. It kind of confused me, and I don't think I really understood exactly how to do it, so I probably need to work on that and to improve on that so that I could move forward and become a project-based learning teacher in the future. Um, what I plan on taking with me from EDM 310, I plan on taking Google Hangout because it's free. I learned how to work it, so it's kind of easy to work. And I can communicate with family and friends, multiple family and friends, for free. And I can see them without actually having to make a phone call. So I plan on taking the Google Hangout with me. I plan on taking Google Docs with me because it showed me a way of being able to communicate with other people who are not around me and still be able to get the work done. So I think that's a pretty cool tool to have and to use in the future, just in case I run into problems with future groups where I can't meet with them or I can't get a time together. We could still be able to work on a project together, just not be around each other. So that's a good tool to take with me. I plan on maybe instead of creating a professional blog, maybe creating a different blog of my own where I blog about things that interest me, and I'll start one of those and maybe follow people that interest me. I, I would take that with me. What I would abandon probably be the iMovie. It wasn't so much as fun for me, and I didn't really care for it, so I'd abandon iMovie. I'd probably abandon mod, the title modifications. I'd ban that too. I wouldn't take that with me. I really didn't see any purpose of actually having to write in code, but besides this class, I don't think I really need it. Ways that I feel that EDM 310 has changed my outlook on schoolwork in general is that it caused me not to become a procrastinator. It if I wanted to pass the class or get things done, because we had so much to do in so little time, I couldn't afford to procrastinate. I had to stick with it. I had to stick with the checklist. It caused me to make sure that I was doing everything on time, because if I got behind, there's possibly no way of being able to catch up. So it took me away from my procrastination mode, which I kind of normally do. But in this class, I couldn't afford to do that. So I plan on taking what I've learned from that, to my future classes, to just when I get an assignment, to go ahead and knock it out the way, get it done. Don't wait till the day of, because it could possibly be so much work that I won't get it complete, and I don't want to get a bad grade. So I learned that. I also learned that my writing ain't too great and that it could use some work. So EDM 310 has made me start attending the writing lab. I actually kind of enjoyed it. They got to know me, I got to know them. We worked on my writing twice a week. At first, I didn't think much was wrong with my writing, but as they pointed out, I did have a few grammar mistakes, and it's causing me to kind of work on those grammar mistakes. Like, there were things that I wasn't making plural that probably should have. So, since coming into this class, it's pointing that out to me. So in the future, I will remember those rules about grammar and try to always stick with them so that my writing can stay better and always get better. And I plan on visiting the writing lab in my future classes also. EDM 310 also taught me how to work in a group. I didn't necessarily like working in a group, but it taught me that sometimes group work is necessary if I want to pass class. Sometimes you don't have the option. I don't want to work in a group. Although I don't think my group liked me as much, I had to kind of bite my tongue, taught me how to become humble and kind of let things go because I didn't have a choice. I had to work with the group. So if I wanted to get it done, I just couldn't speak my opinion on every topic. Taught me that you ain't always gonna like everybody you work with, but sometimes it's necessary to work with those people if you want to achieve something. So taught me that no matter what the situation is, if I'm in a group, I have to still work with my group and do whatever it takes to get the task done. So in the future, I know that group work won't always be easy, but I'll still have to stick it out and do my part if I want to pass. So those are things that EDM has taught me, things that I'm going to take with me, things I'm going to abandon.